Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we're giving you the entire year now for $10.08. Over 100 videos worth of content for $10.08.
8 cents is just such a slap in the face.
Like 84 cents a month, I think is what it comes out to.
I haven't seen 84 cents in 15 years.
I'm telling you.
Ever since penny candy.
So check us out on Patreon, guys. Hope to see you there.
The entire year.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
What's hey guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers, man.
Yeah, man. So Smashing Pumpkins. Right back to them. What was it? Bullet with a butterfly wings or some shit that we did.
Bullet for my Valentine. I know. Wait, that's another.
No, that's Avenged Sevenfold. No, I think it was Bullet with butterfly wings.
No, I think Bullet for my Valentine's an actual band.
Oh.
Bullet with butterfly wings. Moving on. But what I remember, I don't know, man. I think it was the nasally voice of the lead singer that really put me off of that song.
I hear you.
That's from what I remember. I haven't seen that video in a long time. And but everyone keeps telling us, man, that the Smashing Pumpkins were just extremely impactful. And me and you both, Ryan, have heard of the Smashing Pumpkins.
So that means they were impactful.
At that time,
yes,
right?
Because we didn't know metal or
we knew metal or rock, but we knew that name
yeah.
floating around. And so we know that the impact was there. So maybe we just we've been saying to ourselves, maybe we just need to hear a few more songs to really get a good feel for what we feel about the Smashing Pumpkins, man. And today we're doing Cherub Rock, which came off of the 1993 album Siamese Dream. And Bullet with Butterfly Wings came off of the 95 album Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. So this is,
gotcha.
You know, I think their second album. It says the second album here. Maybe we need to do something from their first album, but this is the album I feel like that got them some commercial appeal.
Yeah.
It says the group built an audience with its extensive touring, and their 1995 follow-up, the double album Melancholy and Infinite Sadness, debuted at #1. So this album kind of got them going, but then that album took them to a different level.
Got popping.
Okay, so let's see what's going on, man.
And they from Chicago.
Yeah,
Don't leave that out.
Yeah, they from the shop, bruh. But punk rock, gothic metal, heavy metal, dream pop, psychedelic rock, progressive rock, electronica. You know, and I believe that people even mention, I know that some of you guys hate this term, but they're grunge-ish influence in terms of how the chords sound, like some of those Seattle bands are in their music as well, which I love, and I know Ryan likes as well. So let's see if we can get a better feel for Smashing Pumpkins on this one, man. Hopefully this is a good choice. I don't know. The Smashing Pumpkins, Cherub Rock.
Oh, shit! That was the shit, though. Nigga, don't torture him too long. Don't torture him too long. Don't torture him too long, but that was the shit, though.
I'm sorry, that's Chub Rock. Sorry, guys. That's Chub Rock. Excuse me. I don't know how I got that confused there. Sorry about that. Shout out to the few of you who know what's up with Chub Rock. Treat them right, though.
Yeah, man. That was incredible, though. At the time, that was incredible.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Hip-hop type bass.
Yeah. I love those riffs though, man. It's almost like non-stop too. It's like a lingering sound to it. You hear it? Oh yeah, that's nasty to me. Hey. I really love that. Yeah, man.
I love this era a rock, man. But go ahead, Ryan. I just love the way this era sounded, man.
I'm just gonna say something really, really fast. I love the way the guitar. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the song and the groove in general. I think they're killing it. I really enjoy. Let me rephrase that. I don't know about killing it, but I really enjoy it a lot. Even it may be basic, it may be simple. I don't know, but I really enjoy the way it sounds and the lingering. The guitar sounds like it's lingering. Maybe that's the grunge-ish type of sound that I'm hearing because it's like. It's like it never stops. It's like it's like that resonance, right?
Yeah.
It's just like it keeps going within the groove. I think that sounds dope, man. I really love that.
Nasty. I just love the way this era sounded. You know, the guitar work in this song. It's funny because this era to me is just such a great combination. Like we said countless times. You know, this was this was taking over what was kind of looked at as, you know, overly commercialized or sort of this staleness of stadium rock that kind of dominated the 80s, or at least like, you know, a large part of the latter part of the 80s, I guess you would say. This kind of style of rock, alt rock / grunge kind of came in, and it's kind of had this sort of dirtiness. It kind of got back to basics a little bit, wasn't as glamorous. But I do think that they still had a knack for melody and soaring choruses and things that are always going to be universal while still keeping these nastier, dirtier types of riffs that I think made this such a special era, man. Every time we go back to it and do a grunge song, I feel the magic of this time, you know? And I guess to keep it real,
the 90s.
It was the 90s as well. So there's that nostalgic piece as well. Like, even though I wasn't really into the scene as much during that time, I heard remnants of it. It was still, you know, my peripheral ear, right? My peripheral ear was catching some shit, you know? Like, I remember hearing different things, man. So, fire.
I like his voice in this too. I don't hear what we heard in the last song.
Yeah. This one? This is just hot to me, man. I'm banging this one. Playlist.
Yeah.
Playlist.
Don't you think?
That's the bottom line. It just sounds hot to me.
I was trying to look up something, man. Don't you think that this has a Deftones type of singing vibes, the way he's singing this and approaching the track vocally?
The sexiness to it.
Yeah. You know, and that's always a good thing in my book. I really like Deftones, as you guys know. But yes, it's playlist for me too, man. But I think this is such a drastic difference in Bullet with the butterfly wings or what have you.
Yes.
And what we're listening to now. It's just a departure, and I like this departure.
Me too.
It sounds
man.
good, man.
And
it really does,
and you
man.
mentioned this is when the song was playing, Ryan, about his voice. You were okay with his voice, and yeah, it's just because there was this sort of high pitched, nasally. I feel like a rat in a cage. Like, it just was piercing in that song, and the way he's singing this is it has a more subdued, you know, dare I say, sexy, whispery style. So he's not pushing his voice in the same way. Right, so I think that's why. You know, I don't know how their other songs sound, you know, or if he gets back into that bag. But for this song, they're crushing it, and it doesn't sound as pop oriented.
It doesn't. But it still sounds commercial though.
But it sounds like it has commercial viability.
Correct.
Like
Correct.
it's just gonna work because it just sounds good. What I'm hearing with the song is why all these different demographics are gravitating towards it, right?
Yeah.
The voice, the way his voice sounds, I can hear women saying, ooh, you know, rock it with that. But the distortion and the dirtiness in the guitars, I can hear the fellas saying, yeah, there we go. So I don't know if this is he could be talking about them trying to fit into a certain sound or mold. Yeah. The chorus is throwing me off. Who wants honey as long as there's some? Oh well, who wants honey as long as there's some money? Who wants that honey? So yeah, maybe it is that because honey maybe could be looked at as because the song's called Cherub Rock. Yeah. So I'm thinking like bullshit rock maybe. I don't know. A cherub is an angel, right? So they want sort of safe rock. And who wants honey? So that's sort of the when I think of honey, I think of just this sweet poppy. Poppiness of rock, as long as there's some money, as long as we're making money from it. So I'm taking this as maybe a shot at I don't know, maybe it's a shot at record labels or something like that, and just what them trying to push them into a box of some sort. But I don't know, man. I could be way off, man.
I don't know, but I mean, I like that angle. I don't know. I just think it's people just acting, you know, just pretending to be something that they're not.
Yeah.
Because I think in the second verse he said, "Hipsters unite, come align for the big fight to rock, but beware all those angels with their wings glued on, because deep down they are frightened and they're scared. If you don't scare, who wants honey?" It goes into the thing, into the verse. You're perceived as this righteous person, right? And as you know, an angel should be, but your wings are glued on, so it's fake,
right?
You know, so
putting up a facade,
right. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I could.
I like
be
that
way
too,
off
man.
Too.
I like that too. Digging this one though, bruh.
Yeah,
already playlist, man. It's been a little dry. I feel like it's been a little dry for us on the playlist for a little while.
Drought.
So out to anyone who requested this one. I want to say that this one was put in a poll though. I want to say we put a poll up for Smashing Pumpkins a long time ago because I remember the name of this song. But anyways, let's get back to it.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Hey. It's hot. This is hot. Bump it. Yep. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll wait. But that shit bangs.
Yeah, that is super playlist. That's
bangs.
That's something I'm gonna play often, guaranteed. Smashing Pumpkins. Ryan, I'm gonna let you go ahead, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's say this, man. You know, Smashing Pumpkins made a nice little change of plans for us here, man. A little turn of events here with the Smashing Pumpkins because I was a little iffy after hearing Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
Yeah.
And now with this one, this is making me look at this band a little bit differently, man. This was really dope to me.
It was, dude.
Playlist.
And I like it a lot too. And I was gonna say when the song was ending there, but that when you look at the views on this, it's got 22 million views, which is popular. Don't get me wrong, but we were looking for other songs that we were typically or that we were thinking about playing. And there was a lot of other songs with 100 something, 180 views, 150 views, and all this on YouTube. I'm talking about YouTube, guys. So I don't know if this was a really popular song or not, like compared to those other ones that were out of here. To me, that sounds like that's an out of here song. That sounds like that should be something that should have been one of their best songs. I mean, if it gets better from here, I need to really look into the other songs that got 100 and something million views. If that, you know what I'm saying? If this is just like a mediocre song from them. Because that makes me that's very intriguing now. You know, it really intrigues me to like, you know what? Maybe I need to check out some other songs.
As long as Homeboy don't get too nasally, you know what I'm saying, on some of those other songs, man. Please give us some more recommendations. But this makes me think, man, when I think of, at least it's just my opinion. I mean, there's a lot of great music being made. I would say more so underground versus like, you know, relatively mainstream. I mean, I think that's the biggest difference is even from a mainstream perspective, even in the 90s. You heard a lot of great stuff on the radio, period. You know what I mean? Yes, there's a radio for a while, historically, has always kind of had a certain formula to it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But you still heard great, skillful, innovative shit on the radio. But now,
where you had to be skillful to make music.
You had to be good, you know. But yeah, there was a system here, right? But the bottom line is, what I'm saying is, I'm looking forward to, because the reason why grunge came about was because shit just hit the fan and things just hit an all-time low. It hit rock bottom, at least by many people's opinions, in terms of just becoming this homogenous cookie cutter. I guess I'm saying all that to say, as far as talking about music and where it's at, I guess where I'm going with it is, you know, this period really came about because of, by many people's opinions, because there was sort of music kind of got stale. So then comes grunge to shake things up, right? So then in comes grunge, just a style of music that kind of got back to basics a little bit, and
still refreshing a little bit.
But still refreshing and innovative. And I just look at where music is today. And like I said, I'm not trying to shit on music in general. There's a lot of amazing music being made today. It's just not as maybe visible as it was. Great music just isn't, to me, as visible as it was in the 90s.
Yeah, I agree with that, yeah.
And when I say visible, I just mean, you know what that means, guys. People kind of act dumb when they say, you know damn well, more often than not, when you turn on the radio now, you're not hearing there's really rarely anything that's just good, you know what I mean, and done well. So my point is, I'm wondering when that next stage is gonna come. That next, okay, shit's kind of hitting the fan, things are hitting rock bottom.
And I hope they do that for R&B.
Let's hit the reset button. People, motherfuckers don't even know what's up on R&B. I think, that's the thing. But I want that reset button to be hit, so that way, and I'm looking forward for the next renaissance of music is the point I'm making, man.
I got you.
Because I really, really, really love this time. It was just special. And, all rock, man, even country and metal and...
Everyone had their due shine and credit. And no matter what genre you listen to, everyone was doing well, right? Yeah. And appreciated.
Yep. It was appreciated. It was funny, like, same, obviously with hip hop with us as well. The 90s for us was the golden era. And it was just incredible. And Lupe Fiasco, who's a rapper, has a song called Dinosaurs, and it's addressing just that. You know what I mean? I wish we could do a reaction on it, but on the rap side, they wouldn't give a fuck about it. But it's a song called Dinosaurs, and he's basically saying that old school rap, he's really saying he's a dinosaur, right? And old school rappers, the people of that sort of ilk, are dinosaurs. They're no longer relevant, but without them, all of this sort of mainstream and all this money that's going around wouldn't be here. So it just makes me reflect on the fact that I'm becoming a dinosaur, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dinosaur listener at this point.
There we go.
All right. Anyways, man, shout out to the Smashing Pumpkins. Give us some more suggestions for them, man. If y'all,
and especially if this is a lukewarm song. If this is like, it's good, but you need to hear this one, give us that one.
Yeah, give us that one. Maybe for the first album, because the next album, then with the Bullet with Butterfly Wings, I don't know, man. Maybe that was just the wrong song, but it seemed like they were starting to go a little bit more on the commercial side with that, which isn't always a bad thing. But our experience with that song wasn't. So give some more suggestions, guys. That's it. If you guys enjoyed that video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. The link for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan, Las Vegas.
We out.